The 19th annual Great Lakes Women's Business Conference takes place in Novi on September 23rd and September 24th. It's the largest gathering of women business owners in the Midwest. The event is hosted by the Great Lakes Women's Business Council and features guest speakers, workshops, and opportunities for business owners to connect with major corporations. Here to tell us more is Program Manager Shantae Dixon, along with former board member John Taylor of JT Diversity Solutions and Allery Adams, founder of A Squared Legal Group. Welcome, all of you, to American Black Journal.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Yeah. So tell me about this conference.
Well, this conference is a wonderful opportunity for women business enterprises to come. There are going to be over 1,000 women business owners from all over the country, corporate and government procurement professionals, all convening on the suburban showplace. And it's an opportunity for women who are looking to take their business to another level. There will be an opportunity for them to do so.
Yeah, the importance of, even though you may be a business owner, have a successful business, the importance of continuing to think of ways to grow, of opportunities to grow, that's still very key to women-owned businesses.
Yes, it is. It's all about access, and this event will put women into connection with those who can provide a seat at the table. And women have shown that they're more than qualified and capable of running a successful enterprise. And this event allows them to come and meet face-to-face with those individuals who get to make those decisions.
Yeah.
Yes.
Talk about
Yes.
the work that we still have to do, lifting up the idea of women-owned businesses, and then again, making sure that once they're doing that work, they have the opportunity to continue to do it and to grow.
Oh, absolutely. As you know, small businesses are the backbone of the country, and women-owned businesses are growing every day at a really fast rate. Corporate America is reaching out to women-owned businesses. The supply to diversity aspect, we track ethnic minorities, women-owned business, and veterans, and some others. And really, I have to take my hats off to corporations because they reach out, they recognize, and they depend on organizations like the Great Lakes Women Organization to identify the women, certify to make sure that they are women-owned businesses, and then they present them in fashions like this event that's coming up to give us an opportunity to come out and seek and find diverse suppliers that we can do business with.
Yeah. You talked about corporate America being interested in women-owned businesses.
Yes.
Can you talk more about what that interest looks like and what they're looking for?
Yes. I would say that the majority of the corporate 250 suppliers out there, the majority of them have programs for diverse and inclusion opportunities. And what that means is that these companies are on purpose seeking out either ethnic minorities or women-owned businesses or veteran-owned business, or there's some other allocations to do business with. And it's part of their corporate DNA. Corporations that really embrace it, they recognize that, hey, women make a lot of decisions in buying. The minorities are the majority growing, so they have that buying power. So smart companies recognize that, and they embrace it, and they try to develop.
Yeah. Allery, tell me about A Squared Legal Group.
Well, we're a law firm located in downtown Detroit. We specialize in business law, employment law, and serving as outside general counsel for small businesses that have ongoing legal needs but don't necessarily need to have a full-time attorney on staff. So that's our primary practice areas.
Yeah.
And so I've been with Great Lakes since 2017. I've been a member. And it's been a very critical component to my practice and to my business for its growth.
Yeah. So tell me what about Great Lakes has been so key for you?
Primarily the support and the ability of not only the employees that work for Great Lakes, but also the fellow members. And just being able to know that someone is a phone call away, no matter what I may need, and the fact that they continuously provide us with educational opportunities for us to grow our business. And I genuinely feel as though they want us to succeed, and that's very evident by the programs they continue to put on annually.
Yeah. Oh, go ahead.
Well, the Great Lakes, corporations love organizations like the Great Lakes because they're well managed, they're well organized, they identify suppliers, and they help to develop them. And that right there is an outstanding thing, because as a corporation, we don't have time to run around and identify all of the suppliers. So we lean on Great Lakes and other organizations to certify and to present these suppliers in a manner that we can have access to them.
Yeah. Allery, talk to me about the decision to start a business. That's always a huge decision in somebody's life. Talk about what led you there and what made you feel like, hey, I can be successful at this.
It was just something I wanted to do. During that time, we were just coming out of the recession, and so I figured this would be a good opportunity to see if I can, as we like to say in my legal world, hang my own shingle.
Right.
And so, like I said, I've been doing that since around 2014. I committed full time to my solo practice, and it's been very successful thus far.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of that has to do with the connection I've been making, and also once I got my membership with Great Lakes.
With Great Lakes, yeah. And that first 5 years that you're in business, that's kind of that critical time.
Correct,
where
it is.
you really got to get your footing and decide, all right, I really am going to do this.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
After spending 40 years in corporate America, I too drank the juice of being an entrepreneur. So for the last 3 years, I feel your pain.
Yes.
I feel your growth. Man, it's amazing.
Talk about some of the challenges that women-owned businesses still face, just in terms of survival. Let's set aside growth for a second.
Yes,
but just
and
being
our
able to do
organization
it.
has been at the forefront of really studying women in business. And a lot of the challenges the women are facing is, again, access. Capital is still a major concern for our women owners, as well as just being knowledgeable about how to conduct business. So our organization is very comprehensive. In addition to certifying them, we have trainings. We have an SBA Women's Business Center where we provide them with counseling and training. This event will provide them with high-level training, so not only just how to start a business, but how to make a deal, how to negotiate, how do you pitch your business. We're going to have the great pitch.
Yes.
So individuals can learn what should go into a pitch when you have an opportunity to speak to a corporate member.
Yeah.
So our program is very comprehensive, and we also have a loan fund as well to help them with that capital that is so critical in those development phases.
And especially in that that early time when you're doing it. It strikes me that there's this critical question you have to ask before you start a business, which is, do I just have a good idea, or do I actually have a good idea for a business? And not everybody can make that decision on their own.
Right. Right, and I believe everyone should be provided with an opportunity to at least explore it. But again, it's not for the faint at heart. So we do have programs, and we have a mentorship program where individuals get to really see what it takes to run a business, and they get to make that informed choice to decide if this is just a hobby or something that is worth pursuing further.
Yeah.
Yes.
And yes, they do have frank conversations with prospective businesses, because, as you say, the vast majority of businesses fail within the first couple years or so, and for lack of planning, lack of financing, and some other needs. But still, the thrill and the thought process. Many of these small businesses, just like Allery, she was a practitioner, and so she knows the space, and an opportunity to have her to come up and put her own shingle up, and like me. 40 years of training, and now I'm out in the field as well.
Yeah. Allery, talk about the importance of the connections, I guess, that you get to make through Great Lakes in that early time when you were trying to establish this business.
Excuse me. It was important to make those connections just because you don't know everything. And so I know the law, and that's primarily my lane, but as far as, say, marketing or just how to approach businesses, whether they're corporations, government entities, or other WBEs, just how to interact and ways to showcase my business in a way that will attract others.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, well, congratulations on getting the
Thank you.
conference here, and good luck. And thanks to all of you for being here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.